This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, June 2nd. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather fairly quiet today. Clouds have kept us cool and stable, but we're expecting showers and storms tomorrow in scattered pockets. We'll go in there and check out things with our Skycam network this afternoon. First off, the view coming from Tuscaloosa. Persistent clouds keeping temperatures down today. In fact, many spots not out of the 70s. In fact, most spots not out of the 70s. And so far, very, very few showers over the northern half of the state. Very similar sky coming from our Gadsden Skycam. And there's just some rain. That's our Skycam at Gulf Shores. The Alabama Gulf Coast, they've seen a few passing showers and storms today. But the good news, their weather will be much drier for the rest of this week and over the upcoming weekend in case you are beach bound. The upper low that's been west of the state has been dropping south. That's now in the western Gulf, pretty far away. We've still got a pretty good moisture axis here. And again, I think tomorrow we'll see the scattered showers and storms returning. Yeah, look at those numbers. In fact, no 80s at all around here. It's only 76 in Birmingham at mid-afternoon. That's well below forecast. And again, just nothing much on the radar today because of the fact that it's cool and stable because of the clouds. There's a watch warning map. We've got a flash flood watch for parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Most of the activity is out west. Red flag warnings from New Mexico to Nevada, and an excessive heat warning for the deserts of Arizona, including Phoenix. Check the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. No formal risk. Got a 5% zone from Little Rock and Tulsa north to Detroit and Milwaukee and Green Bay. Tomorrow could be pretty active. Got a moderate risk of severe weather for parts of Nebraska, northern Missouri, northern Kansas, southern Iowa, and western Illinois. There could be a few tornadoes in that zone. Surrounding that, there's the slight risk. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, a risk of severe weather from near St. Louis over to Pittsburgh. Includes much of Kentucky, places like Indianapolis and Cincinnati. And there could be a few tornadoes in that region on Wednesday. But all of that stays north of here. This is the rain for the next 5 days, and this is really not suggesting very much. The guys at WPC only putting down about a tenth of an inch here, tenth to a quarter of an inch. And I think some spots will see more than that. This is through Saturday morning. Of course, we'll have the hit-and-miss type showers. Some locations will get more than others. And the weather in the tropics. We've got kind of a disorganized mass in the Gulf, but the water down there is cool. The winds aloft are not favorable, so tropical storm formation not expected in the near term. And there's a look at the SSTs, the sea surface temperatures, and they are rather chilly. Only in the 70s up here in the northern Gulf. A little too cool for tropical development at this point. We'll check the GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. And this is at 500 millibars. You can see the upper high over West Texas. We have a northwesterly flow aloft here, and down below that is still a pretty good moisture axis in place, so have a chance of scattered showers and storms. In fact, most models are fairly aggressive with the showers. Highs should be in the middle 80s. This is the high-res NAM at 4 o'clock. Not showing a whole lot, but I would expect to see a little more on radar than that, as it looks like the door is open for maybe scattered to numerous showers and storms by afternoon. But on Wednesday, the heights come up and the chance for rain goes down. And the heat levels come up. We should be in the upper 80s on Wednesday. The sky partly sunny, and both the NAM and the GFS has the chance of any one spot getting wet, under 10%. Now, Thursday, a surface boundary drops in from the north, and this could bring back the chance of showers and storms, especially north of Birmingham, over the Tennessee Valley. And then on Friday, the front kind of sags down toward Interstate 20, and this is suggesting the air will be drier over the northern third of the state. I'm not convinced that will happen. It can, but typically fronts don't make it that deep into Alabama here in June. So we'll certainly maintain a chance of showers and storms area-wide on Friday. And this is Saturday as we kick off the weekend. The core of the upper high is shunted over South Texas. And down below that, the front is stalling out and fizzling out. And again, we'll have a chance of scattered showers and storms as the weekend begins. Go to Sunday, very deep surface low over Wisconsin with a trailing front. We'll still maintain a chance of at least scattered showers and storms here. And Monday, the GFS is trying to push that drier air down into extreme North Alabama. Again, doubtful that happens. We'll keep an eye on trends. And down to the south, I spy with my little eyes a tropical type feature around the Yucatan Channel. And then a couple of days later on June 11th, that feature is drifting over toward Fort Myers and the southern tip of Florida. And again, more than likely, it's not going to really get its act together, at least have a hard time doing that because of the marginal sea surface temperatures down there. But one way or the other, it really should not affect us. We'll check the end of the forecast, June 18th. Got a big ridge over much of the central United States, the storm track up on the Canadian border, and down below that, if this is right, the weather would be kind of hot and kind of dry. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News, the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.